Hey guys, I'm shooting this on January 2nd. And first and foremost, I wish everybody a happy new year. Hope you guys had a wonderful holidays, spend time with you and your family. But something I wanted to hop on here about and talk about was New Year's resolutions. Obviously, this is one of the premier times for everybody to go through a resolution, kind of make a change for themselves. And obviously, fitness being what it is, this is the number one time a year for everybody to do their fitness challenge and to do their New Year's resolutions on fitness. So I've never really been a big person when it comes into making resolutions. I never really got into that fact. But I do love challenges. And whenever I do a challenge for myself, I typically put more emphasis and more time and effort into that. So I wanted to do a challenge for 2024, but not just any type of challenge. This is not going to be the typical challenges that we've done in the past. This is going to be a kind of very personal challenge because I'm going to be doing this. So I'm 49 years old. I'm turning 50 this year. Yeah, this year, 2024, this summer. And for me, coming up with the challenge, I think is just a fantastic way to make sure that you stay on track and keep you motivated and give you purpose with doing these things. And I think that would be an absolutely fantastic situation. So putting together some type of theme, I think would be just an absolutely fantastic variable for that. And so my wife and I thought about it for a couple days, and the theme that we're doing with this is focusing around my 50th birthday. So my theme for this is going to be 50 by 50. Now, what does that mean? Well, I'm 249, 247. This morning I was 247. A couple last week I was maybe 243. I ate, relaxed, had some good food over the holiday, drank a little bit of wine, had some beers, and so I'm up at around 247. So my goal is to drop down 50 pounds by July. My birthday's in July. Now, here's the great thing about this. I'm going to document the whole fucking thing. Excuse my language, but that's how I talk. I'm going to document the whole damn thing. I'm going to open up the book on the secrets of, by the way, there are no secrets in this industry. Everything is open. You can find all of it yourself. There are no damn secrets. So if any trainer tells you, oh, my secret hacks on this, tell them to fuck off. They're lying. All right, get done with that. So I'm going to be bringing out what I'm doing. I'm going to be documenting it. I'm going to open up my book on this. I'm going to talk about my workouts. I'm going to videotape my workouts. I'm going to go over the nutrition strategies on how I'm going to be doing this. By the way, I'm not putting myself on a diet. Yes, I am going to put myself into a caloric deficit because that is the only way that you can do these type of programs and be successful with it. I don't care if you're doing Atkins, Zone, if you know your macros, what other ones are out there? Keto, all of those put you into a caloric deficit. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing that. So I'm going to talk to you about how I'm putting myself into those caloric deficits and how I'm going to basically do it. And it is super, super simple to do. Now, simple, keep this in mind, simple does not mean easy. It's still going to be hard in order to do this for me, but it's going to be something that I'm going to share with you on how I put together these different things. By the way, the nutrition stuff that I'm doing, it's not original to me. I did not make this up. I will give credit where credit is due when I talk about these things, but it is a super, super simple calculation. The great thing about this, if I want to have a piece of pizza, I'm going to have pizza. If I want to have a glass of wine with my wife, I'm going to have wine. All these things, I'm going to make a very real world perspective with this. So my goal, like I said, is to drop 50 pounds by July. And I'm doing this for two reasons. First and foremost, like I said, I'm 49 years old. I'm getting older. But the other thing about it is I signed up for a race in August. A lot of people know I do the Hotter Than Hell, the bike racing, but I'm doing a new ride that they're bringing back called the Pace Group, to where it's a group of up to 85 riders in a peloton. It's done like a professional setting, with the goal of actually getting done with the race within about 5 hours. So this has been a bucket list ride for me for the last 5-6 years. So I'm excited to do this. So here's the thing. I'm inviting you to join me on doing this. I'm not charging anything for it. You're going to be able to follow along with me on video when I do these things. So by doing this, here's my assignment to you. If you want to do this, completely up to you. But Today's the 2nd. So by the 5th, Friday, come up with your 50 by 50. I don't care if it's drop 20 pounds, improve your blood pressure, improve your blood chemistry, lower your cholesterol, lower this, lower your blood sugar. All those things are incredibly important. So you pick your goal on what you want to do with this, and then let's crush it. All right, guys. I'll be sharing this with you. I'll be sharing some other tips and tricks, but tips and tricks on how to make things easier. I'm gonna have my wife. We're gonna talk about our diet plans, and she's gonna be doing this with me. She really doesn't know it. We've talked about it a little bit, but she really doesn't know this. But she's gonna be doing this with me, so you may see her on here also. And so she's gonna help me with my nutrition plan and things that sort also, which is great because she went to culinary school. Why not? Anyway, guys. One other thing. Everybody obviously knows this is the training facility right here. I'm also going to be sharing next door, right over there, when we go over and I do some of my jujitsu stuff. I've been cleared to start training again. I'm going to start rolling very easily. I'm not going to throw myself back into it, but I'm excited to basically share this with you guys. So other than that, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Click it, basically click like if you want to. I don't care. But let's do this. All right, guys. Peace out.